going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk to you about really questioning yourself. And this topic was brought to me because certain experiences I've had over the course of the week. Could you be the one that's bringing toxicity into your life? So what do I mean by this? Sometimes people project toxicity onto others. And in actuality, you're really pointing a finger at yourself. And certain examples will be of, you can never make any friends. You always have something negative to gossip about. Never taking accountability in situations. It's always the other person. Just in general, it seems to follow you everywhere you go. And you really have to ask yourself, are you a toxic individual? Most people don't do this. Most people point the finger at the other person. And I feel as if we should really do some inter-reflection just to figure out, okay, is this me? Is my mind playing tricks on me? Or is it actually the other person that's causing these issues, toxicity? And I feel like a lot of times it could be us. You know, you have some people that are great manipulators of situations and play into victimhood a lot. And you wouldn't see it coming. You really wouldn't see it coming. They have you tremendously convinced that it's someone else causing these toxic issues. In actuality, it could be that individual. Very deceitful people, very manipulative people can pull that off. It'll take you a while to figure it out, but eventually you'll catch on to it. Like, every time I talk to this individual, it's something bad always going on. Every time they interact with somebody, it's always the other person doing them wrong. Those are dead giveaways in most cases. So I wanted to broach this topic because I've been talking to certain people for the past week or two, and it's weird because truthfully, they had me convinced there was someone else. They're playing the role of this righteous, good person the whole time. They like drama. They like toxicity. They feed into it like no other. It comes natural to them. And when you bring it to their attention and ask them that question, they get on the defense about it, which let me know you don't want to do any self-reflection. Could it be me? Oh, it couldn't be me. I'm perfect. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. So why couldn't it be you? Could it be you? Everything's being done to you, but you do nothing to anyone else. And if you did accidentally or by fault be at fault for doing something to someone else or causing an issue, would you take accountability for it? That's the real question here. So my whole thing is, my message behind making this video today was basically to just pay attention. If you're in a situation, ask yourself, could you be the problem? Always evaluate yourself in the whole scenario. Just don't point the finger at someone else. Some of us don't recognize that we have these toxic behaviors. Some of us don't. Some of us grew up in households and around people that was just toxic, so they think like drama and starting conflicts are normal. That's just what people do. And it's not. It's not. It could be normal in their world because they're used to it. That's all they know. But it's not normal. Just ask yourself that question. Could I be the one causing all these issues in my life? Why do I feel the need to be a toxic individual? And subconsciously, you might not even know that you're doing this. But like I said before, it's something to look into. We really all need to pay attention to this. And sometimes it's not done intentionally to be toxic. Something emotional or mental might really upset you or be disturbing to you when you just react in this manner. It can happen. But like I said before, just make sure that you're doing self-reflection. A lot of times today, I see the direction of the world, and I said a lot of times, I see the direction of the world, and people just gravitate to a lot of toxic behavior. It's entertaining, it's becoming a norm, but in the long run, it's self-destructive. You lose a lot of good people in your life. You ruin relationships. You don't feel good about yourself. And what do you really gain from that at the end of the day? You still gonna have to deal with yourself at the end of the day. The question is, are you afraid to deal with yourself? Well, that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, I wanted to broach this subject today because I feel as if a lot of people just don't pay attention if they might be causing the problem or they're harboring toxic energy. This is a serious matter. Can't always point the finger at the other person. You might just be at fault. So, that's all I got today. If this video inspired someone or was thought-provoking for you, you can hit the notification bell if you like this channel or subscribe. This is Dr. Powerhouse signing off. Till next time.